Right, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live on SABC News. Now, businesses and enterprises have 3 more days to submit their entries for the 4th Department of Trade and Industry DTI Brand South Africa and Proud to South African Annual South African Premier Business Awards. These awards are aimed to recognize business excellence as well as to celebrate enterprises that promote the spirit of success and innovation. On the other side, creating jobs and good business ethics and quality. The award ceremony will take place on the 6th of December in Sandton here in Gauteng. To tell us more about it, we joined in our studios here in Johannesburg by Jodi Scholtz, who is a Group Chief Operating Officer from the Department of Trade and Industry. Jodi, good morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Great, good morning. Thanks, Palesa.
Thank you, good to have you. Now, for someone who's never heard of these awards, talk to us about them and remind us as to what they entail.
Thanks. The awards, there are 10 categories all in all. And these awards aim at, I think, as you've indicated, recognizing business excellence, companies who are supporting job creation, which is a key government driver. I think it's also important for the DTI, in particular, to get some feedback mechanism in terms of what we're doing, how our policies are actually impacting the South African economy. So looking at the impact of black economic empowerment, looking at localization, at job creation. So these awards, there are 11 categories all in all. This year we've added a new category called the Black Industrialists, and it's targeted a range of companies from small companies to large corporates. So any company is South African company is welcome to apply.
But it's the 4th year since the awards have been running this year. How has the interest been?
The interest has been quite good. I think in last year we had about 164 companies that entered these awards. And of course, we can only choose 1 or 2 winners per category. So yes, I think the interest has been quite good, but we'd also like to see a lot more South African companies enter.
And how do they go about entering?
They can enter online. It's at the SA Premier Business Awards.co.za. And there's a range of criteria for each of the various categories. So, for instance, if you are in manufacturing, you would need to, if you're wanting to apply for the Manufacturers Award, for instance, you need to be in manufacturing, you need a particular level of turnover. There's other awards, youth enterprises, women-owned businesses. We also have a discretionary award called the Lifetime Achiever Award. Previous winners, last year's winner was Dr. Anna Mohokong. And so, yes, so there's a range of categories for businesses.
Now, Jodi, you've also mentioned that there is 1 new category added onto the categories this year. Talk to us about this new one and as to how it came about.
This is the Black Industrialist category, and it aims at recognizing black industrialists, which is 50 or more percent black-owned in the manufacturing sector. While this is a new incentive that the DTI has recently introduced, we do recognize that there are lots of industrialists out there who are actually contributing to job creation and to growing our economy. So we're wanting to recognize that.
Okay, so what are the prizes for the winners?
Well, I think first and foremost, it's a celebration and it's a recognition. So there would be certificates and trophies, the usual, and then we've also got some of our partners, Brand SA and Proudly SA, as well as a sponsor, Tsogo-san. So I think you'll have to just join us on the evening of the 6th of December to see.
Yeah. All right, no, that's where you're going to leave it. So they go to the website, South African Premier Business Awards.co.za for entries. They've got to register in order to enter that.
Yes.
All right. No, thank you so much, Jodi, for your time.
Great. Thank you very much.
All right. There you have it. That's Jodi Scholtz, Group Chief Operating Officer from the Department of Trade and Industry, talking to us about the 4th Department of Trade and Industry Brand South Africa and Proudly South African Annual South African Premier Business Awards. Well, later on, we're going to be speaking to the organizers of the Mosina Cultural Heritage Festival, which will be held this coming Saturday. But before we give you 2 of the artists who will be performing at the festival, here's a chance for people who won't be able to make it to Limpopo. Just a little bit of something that you can expect. Ngola and Muzzle.